Hello students and welcome to the digital classes by St. Paul's. My name is Ravi Nanda and I am your computer teacher. And today we are going to start our first chapter, that is Introduction to Digital World. Okay, so let's start our first chapter. In this chapter we will learn about to understand the concept of machines, learn the uses of computer in different places, and we will study the different types of computers in this chapter. Okay, so let's talk about this. A computer is a man-made super machine. It is capable of doing tasks very quickly and easily, and it processes data at high speed. I think you all have seen the computer in the school, and maybe you all have seen some machines in your home or nearby you. So there are some examples of machines which we use in our daily lives, but they do not have a computer inside them. And these machines are calculator, washing machines, vacuum cleaner, mobile phone, LCD TV, ATM machines. These all are the machines which we can see nearby us. Okay, so these machines are useful for us for completing our tasks very easily. Now let's talk about the difference between human and computer. Do you know, we are the humans, okay? We are the humans, but machines are different from us. Let's talk about this. Humans have a very sharp brain. We have a very sharp brain, and we can think and take decisions on our own, whereas a computer cannot think its own. Okay, humans can think own, but computer cannot think own self. Okay, a man can remember things like important dates, addresses and phone number, etc. At times we forget things and take time to recall, whereas a computer never forget anything. A computer never forget anything. If we just put the input into the computer, it stored the instruction and stored the information in it, so it cannot forget anything. Okay, humans have emotions and can feel, but a computer has no emotion. Humans can cry, humans can laugh, but the computer has no emotion at all. Humans can get tired after doing work, but a computer never gets tired. If we do lots of work in our classroom, so we get tired and we get bored, but computer never bored and never tired. Humans can make mistakes while working, but the computer never does that. They work accurately. We can do mistakes in our work, but computer cannot do mistake in its work. Okay? Now, there is another point on which we will talk. Computers at different places. The uses of computers at different places. I think you all have seen your computer lab in our school. So, in our school, there are so many computers in your computer lab, and these are useful to learn how to computer work. Okay, so let's study the uses of computer in various fields. At home, our first topic is at home. Computer is for everyone. It helps your dad in his office work and your mom to maintain monthly expenses. Okay, computer is also useful for everyone. In a school, libraries use the computer to maintain the books records, School offices use them to keep information about students, their fees and other details also. I think you all have seen the account office in our school, and there are some computers put in the office and they are used to keep the details of the students. In offices, computers are used for exchanging emails and other files, searching for important informations, creating some official documents, printing, etc. Okay, so these are the uses of computer at different places. I think you all have seen the computers in the hotels also and the shopping malls also. Hotels use computer to maintain the list of rooms, guests, etc. The shopping malls use computer to prepare our shopping bills and keep records of items available in the mall. Railway station and airport. In this area, the computer is also used. Computer is used to book and cancel the tickets at airport and railway stations. They also store train, flight routes, timing, passenger details, etc. And if you want to go any place by railway, you have to get the ticket for that train and you will get the ticket from the computer. Okay, so computers are also used in the railway stations. Now, designing. Engineers use a computer to design different machines, planes, buildings, etc. In research also, computers are used in research also. The scientists use computer for their research work, designing and launching rockets, satellites, etc. In writing, computers are also used to write and design various books, magazines, newspapers, etc. So, we can see that there are so many places around us where we can use the computer properly, and computer can make our work easier and very impressive. Okay, so our next topic is digital world of computers. Nowadays, a wide variety of computers is available in the market with a different functionality and uses. Let's study about some examples. These computers are large. They are kept at big tables or desks, hence called desktop. The computer which is kept on the table, it is called the desktop. Okay? Desktops are attached with wires and various hardware to function properly. And if you have seen the lab, you can see. Now, workstation. A workstation is a special type of computer to perform a large amount of work. Some of its features are, it is powerful than a normal desktop. They are used for scientific or technical work. Okay, the workstation computer are used for the large amount of work. Okay, it is commonly used in the industries also and the scientific labs also. Now, let's talk about the laptops. Laptops, also called the notebooks, are a small and portable computer. Some of their features are, they are also called as notebooks. They can be easily carried. We can keep the laptop with our lap. They are lightweight and they have no wires, so we can carry easily the laptop with us. Now, tablet PC. Tablets are computers that are smaller than laptops. It is smaller than laptop just like that. Okay, and table or tablets are smaller than the laptops. Okay, so tablets are smaller. Tablets are computers that are smaller than the laptops. A pencil-like device, stylus, is used to input data into them. Okay. Now, handheld computers. These computers are very small and are used as personal digital assistant, PDA, personal digital assistants. These can be carried in the pocket also. Smartphones and touchscreen mobiles are some examples of them. They are also called palm top computers. Okay, so the smartphone which we are using, these smartphones are also called the palm top computers. Okay students, so the computer are used in different kinds of places. We have studied about them, and there are so many kinds of computers available in the market, and their uses we have already in the